So the subject of body mandala paintings, this is a curious thing in art. We don't find a lot of it, but we do find enough of it that it needs to be commented on. Body mandala paintings, really they belong to, in Himalayan art, they can be Buddhist, they can be Bun, or they can be Hindu. They can Shaiva, Vaishnava, Shakta as well. And of course, these primarily would be coming from Nepal. The body mandala paintings are coming out of tantric theory and yoga theory for the most part, and they have to do with placing of geometric shapes and deities atop a figure, a painted figure on a flat composition. Now the figure can be standing, or the figure can be seated in Vajra posture or lotus posture, depending. And sometimes they even show mostly vertical, but sometimes some horizontal lines which indicate channels and arteries of the body, and also the nervous system. It is a tantric meditation technique to internalize the external mandala into the internal, macrocosm, microcosm kind of concepts, but that's abstract. For the body mandala, we really don't have a lot of early examples, but what we do have is we have book illuminations or block print examples of the structures and the different levels. There's different levels of complexity. There's not one body mandala. Different deities can all have different body mandalas, different religious systems, different tantric cycles. So we can have many different types. We can't say there's a right and a wrong. It depends on what religious system the painting is coming out of and what texts it is based on. But they're curious and they're fascinating, and we do have a fair number of them, and they became really quite popular in the 18th, 19th century, both in Nepal and Tibet. We have no early Indian examples. They're primarily late, and they're didactic. They're meant to instruct. They're not meant to be sacred objects. You don't put them on the shrine. You don't worship them. You don't put offerings in front. They are didactic models to help elucidate the instructions in a religious book.